Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be an easy go-to fresh-faced makeup look that I've been using every day basically, or wearing every day. And I've been using a lot of new products, so I figured I would go ahead and film this. And I know that in the past a lot of my videos have included like false lashes and bold eyeliner and just all these, you know, heavy makeup things. And so I wanted to keep it really simple today because I'm sure a lot of you guys out there prefer simple makeup looks, so that is what I'm doing today. There's no false eyelashes or anything crazy in this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, before we get into the actual tutorial or video, I wanted to quickly mention an app where you guys can find all the products I used in today's video, and that is Tagspire. Basically, it's an app where you can upload your own pictures, so it's kind of like Instagram, but it's also like Pinterest in the way that it links you to the product page or a video or something that the person has added to the picture, which is so handy if you're looking for a product similar, or it's a clothing item and you really like it and you think it's cute and you want to go purchase it for yourself. So I've just kind of been adding my own pictures slowly. I have like a home decor picture, and then I'm going to have a collection of all the stuff that I used in today's video, so you guys can go check that out and see it. I just think it's a really fun way to get some inspiration, and it's a new way because it's a new app, so I really like it, and the layout is so clean and fresh, which I personally love on apps. I like when everything's neat and tidy and organized and really like easy to read and go through. So yeah, definitely download the app and follow me. My username on there is Miss Mikayla G, like it is everywhere else. So yeah, definitely follow me because I have like no followers on there, so that would be super duper awesome if you guys could follow me on there. And yeah, hopefully you can gain some inspiration from downloading the app. I definitely have. There is a ton of fashionable people on that app, so I've been looking at a ton of fashion pictures because I'm really excited for spring fashion, and I'm not the most fashionable person, so it's been really awesome to get some ideas and inspiration from that app. But yeah, definitely check out Tagspire if you guys are interested, because it's a really fun app and I think a lot of you guys will really enjoy it. So I will have the link to it down below if you guys are interested, and if you do, make sure you follow me because that would be awesome. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So starting off, since my skin has been super duper dry lately, I've been using the Vichy Aqualia Thermal Serum. I don't know, but sometimes I actually like to mix this with my Cover FX drops if I want something really high coverage, but since that's not the look today, I'm just gonna use this on my skin as it is. Next, of course, I have to go in and correct my under eyes because they're super not cute, and so I'm just using my NYX color correcting concealer. You guys know I love this stuff. I use the salmony peachy shade to correct the dark under eyes. So lately I've been wanting a little bit less coverage, well, not less coverage, but just like something a little bit lighter than a heavy foundation. And so I got this Jouer Matte Moisture Tint with SPF 15 at Gen Beauty, and so I've been using this a ton. I'm in the shade Porcelain because I'm super pale, and this is actually, I think this is the lightest shade actually, and I really like this because it's really high coverage, but it doesn't feel really heavy on your skin, and of course it has SPF 15, which is always good, especially going into the springtime. So yeah, I really recommend this if you guys are looking for something that's like lightweight but also good coverage, if that even makes sense. I like this stuff a lot. My apologies, I didn't realize that drawer was open until right now, so if that was distracting, I'm sorry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to concealer now. I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer. This is fairly new. It's really high coverage, so you only need a really little bit. And I am in the shade Y21. I probably should have gotten a corrector shade too, just because my eyes are needing correcting, but like I said, this is really high coverage, so it does the job pretty well. And as you can see, that is like super duper white. It looks like there's like I don't even know, it just looks really dumb. So I'm going over it with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and like mixing the highlight shade with the yellow shade, and I'm just gonna put that on my under eyes to get rid of some of this whiteness. And I actually hit pan on this banana shade, which never happens. I feel like I'm never hitting pan on any of my makeup, so that's really exciting, but also kind of depressing because I don't want to have to buy a whole new palette. Moving on to brows, I have been using the Kiss Brow Kit lately, and I never use powder to fill in my eyebrows until like a week ago basically. So I'm just using this lightly on my brows with the IT Cosmetics Build a Brow number 12 brush. I really like this brush because the angled brush is really good, and also the spoolie is like the best, so good brush. And to keep them fairly natural looking, I'm just going in with my Gimme Brow from Benefit and setting those. Moving on to the face, this is another new product that I've been loving recently, and I feel like I'm the last person on earth to ever own it and use it, but that is the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. So I've just been using this to contour and like bronze up my skin basically. And for blush lately, I've been using the Exposed blush from Tarte. This seriously lasts on my skin all day, which is awesome. And it's a really nice like natural nude-ish pinkish color, so it seems really natural and it's just a good flush of color. Moving on to eyeshadow, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of like eye makeup lately, so I'm just going to be using my Naked Basics palette from Urban Decay. I'm going to use the shade Naked 2 and blend that into my crease, and then take Venus and just apply that on my lid and my brow bone highlight, and that's basically going to be it for my eyeshadow. And the brush that I'm using for my eyeshadow is the Luxie 229 brush. This is a really small crease brush, which I have been loving recently. We actually got a bunch of the Luxie brushes in our Gen Beauty gift bags, and I've been loving them a ton lately. They're so nice, and they're really cute because they're really pink. And recently I've been skipping eyeliner and false lashes for my everyday makeup routine just because I don't know, I've just been enjoying that a little bit more, just a little bit more of a fresh face look. So the mascara I've been using recently is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's a really wet formula, so I kind of scrape a lot off the wand, but I do really like it because it makes my lashes pretty dang big. And I also like to go in after that with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and just kind of curl everything and just blend it out. But yeah, those are the two mascaras that I'm going to be using today. So this is what the lashes look like when they're done. I've just been really liking the big, bold, natural lash, but also kind of clumpy, if that kind of makes sense. Anyways, we're gonna move on to highlighting, and recently I've been using the You Do You Ofra highlighter. It's still like a peachy, golden-y highlighter, and I've been using the Luxie 640 brush. This is like such a fluffy, good brush for highlighting, so I just kind of swirl it around, tap it off, and then go to town on highlighting my face. I just find that this brush distributes the product really nicely and natural looking on my face, so it's not too much highlighter in one area. It blends it out really nice and evenly. And once I've done highlighter, I like to go ahead and move on to setting my face, so I just pretty much grab any setting spray that I have and set all of my makeup. And since this is a pretty natural, easygoing look, I thought that I would keep the lips the same, so I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Love lipstick. It's just a nice natural nude color, but it's also really hydrating because I've been wearing a lot of matte liquid lipsticks lately, so it's nice to apply a nice moisturizing lipstick every once in a while. So that pretty well wraps up my easy go-to makeup look right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know to do more videos like this in the future. And make sure you download Tagspire and follow me and start making your own profile and see all the products that I used in today's video. That would be super awesome. And also, I have an iPad mini giveaway happening in my previous video, so I will have a link to it on the screen somewhere right now, so you guys can go check that out. It is 25 things to do on spring break. But yeah, I will see you lovely people in my next video. Have a great day.